What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Scott Boogie video. Here, man, I'm working on a new coaster here, the Black Widow. But right now, I'm having a creator's block on what I want to do with it as far as designing this thing. So in the meantime, I was searching through the wonderful world of the workshop, and I came across a coaster. Let me see, where is it? Let's go down a few. There it is. Flight of the Condor right here. It's a flying inverted coaster right here. Very cool looking coaster here. At first I thought that lift chain was kind of steep, but then when I looked at how the layout of the coaster is, that's the only way you could make a lift chain on this thing because it would crash into the rest of the tracks. So I thought this was a wild coaster until I rode it, seen the stats, and I was like, man, this was a really cool coaster. That I decided to do a makeover on this thing using the excuse me, guys, I'm sorry, using like a lot of the wood logs like they use for the entrance right here. Definitely want to make a new entrance way with a speed pass on it and everything, and decorate it with some water features, and add some cool animatronic touches to it, especially one you guys definitely want to see. I don't know if you guys been watching my videos for a while, checked out my Planko Crest videos when I did that, but it was something on there that was really cool that I want to add on this coaster as well. So if you're new to the channel, guys, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button, and let's get right on to the next part of this video. Here we go. The Flight of the Condor, fully decorated now. It look like a whole nother ride, don't it, guys? I redid the entrance where I added a fast pass line for the fast pass riders. I dressed it up with a lot of the logs. Like I said, I wanted to do some sandstone rocks and my swimming pool water effect touch, which is the reason for this video right here. I wanted to add an animatronic touch to this ride, as well as give a shout out to the creator of that creation. Yeah. So as you all know, or you probably know, some of you may know, I'm a big fish guy. I love fish. I had, at one point in time, I had like 6 aquariums in my house. Now I'm down to like 2, 3. My 2 main tanks and my hospital tank. Cut down on it. It started becoming a lot of work for me, taking care of the maintenance on it. But what I wanted to do was add some animatronic fish to this pond here on the ride, and those fish were created by Tegit Gaming, and I don't know if I got the share code for it, but let me see if I could find it first, because I think I may still have it, and I don't want to take up too much time in the video searching for it, so let me make sure I got it first, and then we can continue on with the video. Alright, would you guys look at this thing right here? Now, I don't know how many pieces it took to make this thing, but would you look at that? That thing looks like a real koi fish from up top. And then he got the motion of it right there going. Like, I don't understand how he did that. Like, that's crazy. Like, but look how many pieces that he used to make that move like that. Very creative. And then got the little animatronic. I mean, not the animatronic, but got the little control panel right here that you just need to move. But yeah, I want to add a couple of these to this coaster in that pond over there, as well as I want to make one of my own with some birds. So yeah, let's add this thing. Matter of fact, let me add the share code for this creation from Tegit on the screen right here. Let me add that right there in the top right of the screen right there. Let me leave that up there for a second so you guys could jot that down if you might want to take a look at it yourself. Alright, did you guys get that? Alright, so let's see if we can alright, matter of fact, let me grab another one, because it took me a minute to remember where it was at. It was in special effects. So alright, now let's grab us one right now But the thing is, first of all, let me. Let me move this. I want to I want to kind of hide this, like off to the side, you know. All right. But I bet once I click this, it's gonna move that though, ain't it? Oh no, it didn't. It did. All right. So now what I need to do is just sink this down. Bam. We got us a couple of guys. Add us a couple of more of these. All right. Now let's add us a couple more. Ah. Yeah. Ted it, Dan. This is a beautiful creation, sir. I must tell you. All right. First, only thing about it is, like I say, you gotta move that control panel, because I guess whatever he may have used it for, he might have had it this control panel head up top. So what I'm gonna do is hide all of them right here behind this rock, right here, and then we're gonna put the fish in the water. You know what I'm saying? Just put the fish in the water. All right, then we'll put one over here. Like, yeah, this gonna add a nice touch to the ride, man. Yeah, it look good already, don't it, guys? How many pieces that thing take up, and I don't want to have too much when I do my blueprint here, because I want to add this on the workshop as well in this video, so you guys can get the share code for this as well if you like, and want to put this in a creation that you're working on right now, courtesy of Scott Boogie Gaming. You know what I'm saying? All right, so now we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fish in the pond over there. All right, so let's get us some bushes right now, man. We need some bushes. Yeah, we need some bushes. No, no. Oh, man. I didn't want to do that. We need some bushes. What's this? Oh, that'll work. It'll cover these things right on up. Can't even see those, right? Uh-huh. All right, now we finna make our own. We finna make our own animatronic. But I want to use, they got some birds on here. But first, let's get us we got to get us one of those things. We need one of those interactive. Yeah, we need one of these. But which one do I want, though? It's the road. Okay, that's the rotational. So I guess that's the one we're going to have to use, guys. Let me see what this one is. Radio. Alright, so I'll try both. Alright, we'll try both, and then I'll see how I like each one. Alright, so now what I'm finna do is let me space these out, because I don't know how this gonna work. See, now I hate when they do that though, because that's gonna look crazy when you add the effect on it. Now what I want to do is add scenery to this, but first let me find the scenery that I want to use. So add right here this falcon, but we're gonna use this as our condor. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so let me get out of there, and then we want to attach this by going to the attach the scenery. Now I gotta go back and find that. Man, ain't that something? Well, at least it wasn't far. Oh look, man, it's a whole different menu. Oh, there you go. Alright, now we're gonna get our falcon. Now let's see, we wanna make it a little bit bigger. We definitely wanna make it a little bit bigger so you can see the thing while it's on there. Alright. How about that? How about 270 maybe? That should be good. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, now, and then we're gonna raise it up. Hold up, wait. Turn that on. I don't want to detach the surface because I could put it anywhere. Straighten them out. Straighten them out like that. And we're going to see. What? Oh, man, it's going backwards. Oh, hold up, hold up, hold up. No, we're going to have to fix that. Hold up, we got to fix that. Hold on. We got to fix that. He going the wrong way. That thing flying retarded right now, man. Oh, that thing flying remedial. All right, let's rotate you, man. You need to be flying this way, buddy. All right, now there we go. All right, now see, now we got us a flying bird here. We got us a condor right now. Uh-huh. And then see, I hate it's gonna do that. But hopefully you don't see that when you're on the coaster. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's craziness right there. What's with the craziness, man? All right, we ain't just see that. We didn't. You know what? I think I'm gonna just keep that. I ain't gonna even use the other one. We'll just do. I say no. This how we can do this though. This how we can do this. Put this right here, and then we could just lift the. Put this right here, but then just lift the bird up. Where the bird at? Oh, we wanna. We wanna lift the bird up. It's finna move that. No, man. I wanna move this. Right there. Alright, yeah. Now we got us a few falcons, a few birds flying around. So if you download this, you're gonna have birds flying around your thing. Alright, and then we got the little booth right here that you can add the photo stand in there and put a couple of the small screens there with the guests on there. Like you can put the different cars on each one of the screens is what I'm trying to say. You can put, like, you can fit 4 of them in there, I think. Shrink them down, you can fit 4 up in there. The guests could look at that. It'd be nice if they had like the little vista points like they had on Planet Coaster 1. Or you can, the guests will go to those spots because of those little posts and everything. So they'll actually go there and look at those pictures. But that's cool, guys. But yeah, this is the remodeled version of the in-game coaster, the Flight of the Condor, man. I think I did good with this. And go check out Tedge's koi fish design right here. That is really cool. I had to add that to the pond right there. As long with the flying birds around the ride as well. So let me go on and get this all scanned up, and I'm finna add this to my workshop, and I'm gonna put the share code on the screen for you guys to download it if you want to check it out for yourself, or put it in the park you're working on right now, something like that, you know. So let me get that done, and yeah, we can wrap this video on up here.